Yeah.
J-Lim is MDVA.
Yeah.
You said Alabama.
Oh, no, I said out of region.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Sucks.
Did Dusk just completely drop Rory?
Nah.
He just, so he's just focusing more on Game Watch then?
Yeah. Dusk Roy got a lot better recently.
Oh, really?
But, like, it got a lot better in terms of, like, how he fights.
What I've been told is that he basically just learned how to camp more.
I mean, kinda. That's how you get better at this game. Is like
that is true.
That's how Sam Sora beat Leo. Because Sam Sora used to play super aggressive against Joker, and he's like, "Wait, I don't have to." Yeah.
I
But,
mean, a lot of playstyle. Well, not playstyles. A lot of the game mechanics in Smash Ultimate kind of encourages camping.
Yeah.
Because there's not as much. What most platform fighters like differentiate themselves from traditional fighters, that they have a lot of counterplay to a lot of situations.
Yeah.
Such as Melee having extremely good DI and SDI, same with Rivals of Ether and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But with Smash Ultimate, they've kind of streamlined it a lot towards traditional fighters, where when you just get hit, you just kind of have to take it.
Yeah.
And it's really weird in a sense, because it's a lot more annoying.
It's very annoying.
Because you know it's not traditional fighters. You can't do anything, but also they're like doing a bunch of like hard inputs or precise inputs that require practice. And this game is just like C-stick up 3 times.
Yeah. So that's like the entire like discography of Wario.
Yeah. And the problem with it is that because nobody wants to get hit by this easy access, like really annoying combos, everybody kind of just, and there's no way out of it, everybody kind of just has to play campy.
And then you camp Wario and he gets Wacth, so.
Yeah, then some characters is like, oh, you're camping me? Well, you messed. If you camp me, you're losing, and if you approach me, you're going to lose, so I'm going to camp.
Dude, Wario is so toxic. What the heck? Like, this is not okay. You can't give this character all these things with the solution to those things being camping, and then you give him an anti-camp mechanic. I'm so confused. Who thought this was okay? Anyways, back to the match. Actually, not back to the match.
I feel like there's no world where Wacth could actually be balanced correctly.
Yeah.
Because Project M did it probably the worst. Wacth is like, I charge up in a minute, and I combo everything into it.
Project M did a horrible job on that.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you thinking, bro?
Like, that was terrible. Brawl might have done it the best.
Brawl did it the absolute best, yeah.
Because in Brawl, there wasn't really anything to really combo Wacth into. It was just like, this is a call-out option.
Yeah. Full Wacth in Brawl was like a...
Yeah, and full Wacth was for damage, and half Wacth was for the kills.
So I like that, you know. Yeah. Dusk was kind of bringing it back second stock. But even if he did, you know.
Yeah, Wacth is still on deck.
Yeah.
Like, the thing about Wario is that Wario's losing until he gets Wacth, and you're never winning until he's without Wacth.
How do people lose with Wario? I don't know. Anyways, I'm not trying to. Actually, I am.
Yeah.
I am. I want to talk about Stageless real quick.
At Stageless in general?
Yeah. At Access Replay, for some reason, they had like all these dumb stages on with 2 bands only. So there was Unova, Lilat, Yoshi's Story, Yoshi's Island. Yeah.
So here's my perfect stage. I feel like Smash Ultimate players are trying to like do quantity over quality with these stage lists. There are way too many bad stages in this game that just don't deserve to be on here. Even if they're like even if they are completely legal, like nothing is wrong with them.
Yeah.
But it's wrong with them. So I would say probably like a 6 stage list might be like the best. Like Battlefield, Smashville, FD, Town and City,
Kalos,
Yoshi's Island, Melee, Yoshi's Story. I mean.
I really want Yoshi's Story to be banned.
The thing about it, there's quite a few differences that.
You
have to kill these. There's quite a few differences that warranted it, but I feel like also in this game, there's just like it's a platform stage, and it comes back to like there's not too many options in this game in terms of movement. So when you like play on platform stages and they're like triplats, it's just like, all right, I combo.
Yeah.
It's basically just I get to combo here differently, or I get to extend my combos. Like there's no difference between Battlefield and Yoshi's Island in terms of movement. It's just everything's the same except I can wall jump.
Yeah.
And the blast zones are a little bit.
My problem is that a lot of these stage lists are like super favored for one character because, like, so at Access Replay it was There's 2 bands. Yoshi's Story and Battlefield was on, and so was Lilac.
Yeah.
So if I banned Battlefield and Yoshi Story, I go Lilac against Snake. If I ban Lilac and Battlefield, I go Yoshi Story. It's just like, what I said is like, okay, Scat, I'll ban Battlefield and Lilac, and he's like, okay, let's go Battlefield, and then I lost.
Yeah.
Like, it's just okay.
What's kind of controversial is how do you feel about DSR? Because I like the way that Melee does DSR, to where it kind of like it basically encourages stage variety.
Yeah.
Because it's like it doesn't matter who won or lost. If that stage is played, you cannot go back to it unless they drill them into it.
Yeah.
And I think I would like that, but they have to fix the stage list first.
Yeah, I'd like it too. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So it's just like if we go, so like make it like 6 stages. Like take away Yoshi's Island, take away Lilac, take away maybe Yoshi's Story.
Yeah, Lilac should definitely be gone. It is. I mean, I can understand the argument as to why it should be legal, but it's not good enough.
And personally, I'd actually prefer Yoshi's Story over Kalos, though. I actually don't like Kalos.
Yeah, I'm on the opposite of that. I like Kalos a lot more than Story. I don't like them either, but I prefer Kalos instead of Story.
The reason why I like Story is just because it's a bit smaller than it's Kalos. Kalos is just like they're running away. It's just it's not fun.
Yeah. They should make stages lists just not like too like character favored, because some stages are just like Rob can cheese you to death or Snake can just camp you to death.
Yeah. Because like Melee has 2 big stages, and that's FD and Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah.
But Stadium also never really feels that big. It never really feels that campy on Stadium unless you get to one of those transformations.
Yeah. Well, Stadium is like Snake heaven, so. But
well, Stadium in this game is campy.
It is campy.
I mean in Melee. Stadium never felt campy in Melee.
Because it just isn't. Melee's not really a campy game.
Yeah, it's like unless you're playing like Puff or Ices, that's pretty much it.
It's just that like even if you're camping, the movement is just like it's so intricate.
Yeah, one of my favorite things is that when I'm getting counts in Ultimate, is like this is kind of boring. When I'm getting counts in Melee, is like hey, I just get to move around.
I get to move around. Yeah.
It's like I can entertain myself in a way.
I wish the movement in this game wasn't so like
clunky.
Yeah, not clunky, but yeah, clunky and one-dimensional.
Yeah, to me it feels clunky because dash dance being set like that, having like a set distance is really weird for me. There's also just the 7-frame input lag. I really hate that. I don't know why they have that in the game. Then the terrible buffering.
Yeah.
I feel like if they removed the buffering and the input lag, that would make the game a lot better. Just to like feel at the very least.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely gimped. Oh. Well, that's dumb because he wasn't even near the ledge. Anyways.
Yeah, back here.
All right. So Dusk actually doing really a lot better with Roy than Game & Watch. I don't know why he went Game & Watch actually, because he beat Lord Frieza at CEO with Roy.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Roy does actually beat Wario. At the very least, it's even.
Yeah.
But I feel like he just wants to focus more on Game & Watch.
All right.
Because I think his Game & Watch nets some more wins sometimes.
Yeah, like against Griffin.
Yeah, definitely against like the fast follow matchups.
He hasn't played Game & Watch against Scat yet, actually.
That's weird, because Snake.
Yeah.
And then even Mega Man's just like down B, reflects everything.
Speaking of Fatality, you saw what Fatality did at 404 Thursday, right?
I haven't. What happened?
He beat Scat, which is like...
Oh, so he actually won a local.
Yeah.
Finally.
Crazy.
That's why. Like, Fatality is like an amazing player, but he somehow hasn't won a stacked local until now.
Yeah, it wasn't super stacked, but it's progress.
Yeah, it's progress. Because I want to say he hasn't really won a local over anybody. No, he has. He just hasn't won like a super stat local.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that stat though, you're saying? It was just like Scat was there?
Scat and Kamikaze, I guess.
Okay.
He was really close to taking the super local over Sunito, and
I remember that.
Yeah, but then Sunito was just didn't let him.
So while Kip is down the stock, all he needs to do is take the stock without using Wacth, and then he's actually in a winning situation.
Yeah, just cool.
That's just Wario.
I love how cool that is.
Oh, that was a good read.
Yeah. Clash of hitboxes there. Wario's forward tilt is huge enough to like beat out like most of the recoveries in this game.
Yeah, it actually does two-frame Roy. He's just not doing it correctly.
Yeah. But sometimes, like, Roy's up B is big enough to just, like, hit you through the ledge.
Yeah.
But Dusk takes it 2-1. Going Roy. I gotta go play.
All right, good luck.